Guys, and welcome back, man. Here we are, Wednesday, time for another midweek motivation and advice video. Today, I bring you, a pretty quick little advice video that I find to be very helpful for myself as I remind myself about this all the frickin' time, right? It is absolutely critical in everything that you do, especially weight loss, fitness, and health, right? To be honest with yourself, man. You have got to find a way, right, to cut through the bullshit that we tell ourselves all day, every day, right, and be honest, right? So, for instance, right, over the last couple weeks, right, especially since I was on all the medication and everything to get over the sickness, I found that my mental clarity just wasn't there. I wasn't able to mentally focus the way I want to, right? And rather than come up with excuses, which, we're all inclined to do, right? I found it absolutely necessary to be brutally honest with myself, right? That I just wasn't mentally focusing on all of the aspects of my health and fitness that I needed to in order to make the strides I needed to make, right? Now, some of you guys saw the last weigh-in video where I was like up a pound, right? Now, all of the things I said in that video are 100% true, right? I was in a calorie deficit. There's no way I actually gained that pound. Definitely there was some amount of water and all of that retention from the medication that I was taking, right? However, through that week, right, if I'm being completely and totally honest with myself, right, the medication caused me to be mentally foggy, right? And I wasn't able to focus on everything that I wanted to focus on that week when it came to health and fitness. That coupled with the fact that last week and of course this week being very challenging at work leads to that mental disarray, right? That causes all kinds of problems as you're trying to reach goals and everything in your own life, right? So it's super important that you are honest with yourself, because if you can't get to that point with that honesty, then you can't then take action to refocus. So over this last week so far, I've been taking extreme strides to refocus myself, including forcing myself to take a step back, and again, my employer to take a step back with my involvement in my mental focus, right? In order to make sure that I am focusing on the things that are important to me, right? Now, it is absolutely no secret that my priority levels are a little bit different than most people, right? So my priorities are health and fitness and family above everything else. And then in third place, solidly, is my career and my job, right? Now, they don't like to hear that kind of shit, but the bottom line is, if you are not mentally healthy and you're not physically healthy, then it doesn't really matter how much effort you put into your job or your career, you're never going to succeed, right? So the bottom line is, if people are being honest with themselves, really the order that has to come in is you first, job second. It has to all the time, always, no matter what, because the problem is you're never going to be able to do a good job unless you're taking care of yourself and your mental ability, right? Because so much of what we do these days in our society is built around intellectual capability, right? Some of us also have physical jobs, right? Both of these things require you to be mentally and physically healthy, right? If you're not, you can't do it, right? So take the time, be honest with yourself. When you get out of focus and you get disarrayed, you must absolutely make the time to take a step back, no matter what, or you will not achieve what you're trying to achieve. Anyway, guys, that's it for today, man. Just a bit of advice, some things I do for myself, some things I know I struggle with, and some things I'm trying to correct. Anyway, guys, like and subscribe. Leave me some comments, man. Let me know what's going on with you guys. And as always, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.